Hello, welcome to Sports This Morning on your award-winning station, Channels Television. I'm yours truly, Ayotunde Balogun.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Cecilia Omogbe.
Thanks for joining us again. I am Taya Salam.
Yes, it's great to have you on the show and so much to talk about. But what's in the menu for the show today? Well, definitely we'll be starting off with the Golden Eaglets of Nigeria. High-flying Golden Eaglets. Well, they are champions once again. They've equaled the record set by Brazil for winning the title back-to-back. Remember, they were the defending champions. They won it in 2013. Now they've done it again in 2015, defeating Mali in the final. So, Nigerians are excited. Surely, well, good things coming out after all. They came, they saw, and they conquered.
And definitely another champions in the making. Ayimba, for the 7th time, they are the champions of the Nigerian Professional Football League. Remember the last time they won this particular league title was in 2010. So 5 years. 5 years after, they are winning it again.
Also on the show, Nigeria's Wellington Jihere makes history by becoming the first African to win the World Scrabble Championship. That's just very impressive. Ayotunde Balogun.
Impressive one there for Wellington Jihere. Who would have thought that at this point in time we'll be talking about an African or even a Nigerian winning the World Scrabble Championship?
Incredible.
Out of the blue, out of nothing.
Exactly, especially if you want to consider that Africa is the second largest continent after Asia. So for Nigeria to come out of about 54 countries to actually come out and be the first one to win the World Scrabble Championship, it's just phenomenal. So take a bow, Jihere.
Yeah, definitely. And the fact that he was able to beat someone from England, Louis Mackay, 4-0 to emerge the new champion. I think that's another one to look at. And Team Nigeria actually traveled with about 6 senior players. The youth team were denied visas, the officials didn't go with them, so it was just the 6 players who actually went. Despite the fact that they were just 6 players and they didn't have officials with them, so they were also able to come up with something. I think that's really huge for the Nigerian team. Well, the Federation is saying that achievement in Perth in Australia, they definitely want to build on that to develop Scrabble in Nigeria. So, good one for the team, Wellington.
What a Monday for Nigeria. We're celebrating the Golden Eaglets. We're celebrating Wellington Jihere. Like, what next are we going to celebrate?
I think Jonathan Akiyemi also qualified for Olympics in slalom, so just yesterday in Kenya. So that's another one.
What a day for Nigeria.
Fantastic.
And the 4 cadets, of course, qualified. Okay, we knew they were going to always pick the ticket. No, because they've been qualifying. But we're looking at the fact.
2-1
at home.
Yeah, they were walking the tightrope.
Exactly, and a lot of people, were very skeptical going to South Africa to play, but they did what they were supposed to do. 1-0 over the South Africans, and Nigeria once again qualify for the under-20.
I'm sure the South Africans are still licking their wounds because, for those who saw the game, they said they actually had chances, to kill it off, to bury the game, but somehow the ball, they were not just clinical, and you had just one moment for Nigeria.
And they took
that. So too bad for South Africa. But I think they've made a big statement, in
qualify for Olympics. So that alone is enough for them. So they don't have to be everywhere next year. So why Nigeria will be missing out at the Olympics? Then at under 20 level, the Falcons will definitely be playing another World Cup, and hopefully, they can win this time around.
Yeah, runners-up on 2 occasions.
Yes,
now.
of course.
Perhaps this is the time where they take the next step and actually become champions, because when it comes to female football in Nigeria, in Africa, and in the world as well, we know that Nigeria, we really got good players, but unfortunately we've not been able to take it to the next level. I'm talking of the Super Falcons, I'm talking of the Falconets as well too. The Falcons, best performance still remains in the quarterfinals, 1999, that's a long time ago. So hopefully this is the beginning of good things for Nigerian female football.
Yeah, definitely.
And let's not forget to add to all our viewers watching, because I'm still going back to the World Scrabble Champion title, Wellington Jihere, where President Muhammadu Buhari also had the chance to speak with the new champion, congratulating him, and he was actually delighted, talking about Wellington now that he's getting recognition for his feat. So we're hoping that by the time the Golden Eaglets 2 come back, of course, President
No, he
Buhari
actually
also,
spoke
he also
with them.
spoke
I
with
mean,
them,
yes.
you know, but now when they come back, yes, with all the largesse and all the, well, I'm talking golden handshakes.
We won't know that, but I think it's a clear indication that, you know, the president is not just a football president. You know, when he spoke with the Golden Eaglets on Saturday evening, you know, before, you know, before the game against Mali, we're thinking, okay, that's really cool. I mean, he was a president 30 years ago when he just first won the tournament and all that. So coming back again, you know, as
destiny, you might call it.
Kind of. So like, okay, bring the trophy. And after that, just yesterday, I mean, he was able to take out time to actually speak with the player, with Wellington. I think that's really another cool thing to do.
It's a cool thing. It's a cool thing.
Yeah, good thing. I'm just going to say that if you believe in omens, and then perhaps, yeah, seriously, because President Buhari, like you said, was in charge and when Nigeria first won it in 1985.
Then as a military head of state,
and now we've done it again. I wouldn't know what we're going to do next.
I don't know if he's going to change the name of the team again. Remember, he was the one that actually gave them the Golden Eaglets. So now they're coming back. What's he going to call them if he has to change them? I don't think so.
No, he doesn't need to change.
I think it's just okay.
Or probably add golden super eaglets. Super golden
You can add a super to it.
Yeah, okay.
But I think Super Eagles would not like that because they are the real Super Eagles.
Yeah, but the golden eaglet. We're not taking anything away from the Super Eagles.
We're not taking anything away from them.
Golden Eagles.
I think the Super Eagles should now, you know, see that if the under-17 can go all out to win titles, world titles, what stops our Super Eagles from winning the Senior World Cup? Hey, come on.
Yeah, that's the major challenge now.
That's the challenge.
You know, actually taking it to the next level when it comes to the national team. Okay, let's be honest, a lot of the time we've seen real good talent come out of the under-17 World Cup for Nigeria, but they've not really progressed, you know, to that level, to that top echelon level, to being first-class professionals. In my mind, Kano Nwankwo comes really close to being world-class, and that's one out of a multitude that we've produced in the world.
John Mikel
You
never know. You never know.
Okay, on the 20 level, you know, Mikel was there. Joseph Yobo also played for like how many years for Nigeria? More than 10 years and all that. So there's some players who actually played on the 20 level and made it at the very top. But if you look at on the 17, I think the only players I can easily pick out would just be Sex Fabregas. Remember, who was one time
going
MVP
outside
of the tournament and all that. So
let's
and the 17 is really not too easy for you to get all the players together and having all of them performing at a very high level. It's difficult.
That's a challenge. Well, let's hope the NFF will take a critical look at that and you know, let's see these guys, these young lads go on to the next level, you know, probably in the next few years, you know, achieve something big for the Super Eagles, talking about the World Cup. All right.